Coming back after a break can feel surprisingly really, really anxious. Not because you don't know what to do, but because your mind jumps straight to the outcome. You got the goals and the expectations and the where you think you should be now. All those thoughts flood through your mind. And when your focus is the outcome, here's what happens. There's anxiety during the journey. And there's this pressure while you're moving, and then there's relief that's only found at the end. You spend the entire middle just bracing for the finish line. I've noticed something different though when I tried this, and it's working. When I shift my focus away from the outcome and onto daily self-accountability, which is doing the assignment in front of me and doing it as well as I possibly can, everything changes. There's this fulfillment in the learning during the journey. And then there's this confidence that comes from the preparation. And when the outcome arrives, there's actual joy, true joy, not just relief that it's over. Same work, completely different focus. When the outcome is the goal, the journey feels really heavy. But when the work is the focus, the journey, it can build you up. And this is where the embrace the suck actually matters. Not because the journey is fun, but because the journey is where there's strength, where it's built. It's where your clarity is formed, and it's where confidence grows. The outcome doesn't do that. Preparation does. So if you're coming back after a break and feeling anxious, it might not be because you're unready. It might just be because you're living too far ahead of today. So here's the key takeaway for this week. Anxiety lives in the outcome. Confidence is built in preparation, and joy comes from showing up for the work, not just finishing it. Here are a few simple action steps that you can practice this week to help you along your journey. First, bring your focus back to today. Not the whole plan, not the end result, just today's assignment. Second, define success narrowly, narrow it in. Ask yourself, what does this look like if I'm doing it really well today? Really well, and then stop there. Third, measure your progress by effort, not by results. Did you show up? Did you prepare? Did you engage honestly with the work that was just right in front of you? Because all of that counts. And finally, let the journey be imperfect. Let it be. Let it be uncomfortable and let it stretch you. There's so much growth that happens in there. That discomfort isn't a problem. It is the proof that you're participating. So if things feel heavy right now, don't rush the ending. Stay with the work. Stay accountable to today. Because when you do that, the journey becomes meaningful. And the outcome becomes something that you can actually enjoy. Enjoy it, my friend. And that is all that I have for this week's Therapy Thursday. Thank you for being here, and I hope you have a really great day.